fake advertising.
Nah, but videos I drop, I change that shit.
Hey, mute your voice in the online.
You said mute it. How you do that? Oh, hold on. Include microphone and broadcast.
Yeah. Cliche if it's not making dollars, baby, it's not making sense. How you picky with your art when you can't even pay your rent? Shit for years and years and years, but seems you haven't made a dent. All that dreaming you chasing showed his face, then came and went. Feels like I'm out here scuba diving with an anchor, while my people fighting demons and the cancers. Trying to fix it, singing ballads, singing anthems. How I'm so clueless with the last name answer. Shorty get inspired. How about that? How about that? This time, shorty get inspired. How about that? How about that? This time, how he do that? Can't be sitting channeling the storm, you gotta move that. I've been busy breaking down the walls, I'm getting through that. Girl, this ain't my final curtain call, I bet you knew that. How the you figure that? I can't be laying on my back. I hear them knocking on my door, but love ain't living here no more. Holding life, I gotta squeeze. These lemons got me on my knees. They biting, they some fleas. I'm snapping eyes saying cheese. Shorty get inspired. How about that? How about that? This time, shorty get inspired. How about that? How about that? This time.
I don't see what you see, my baby. I don't mean what you mean, my baby. I don't see what you see, my baby. I don't mean what you mean, my baby. Mean my baby. Mean my baby. Mean my baby.
Live from beautiful Coors Field here in Denver, Colorado. Diamond Dynasty Baseball coming your way on the show. It's the Gators and the Bears. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. All right, ready to get underway. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish.
The designated hitter.
The wind to kick the pitch. Swing and a miss. And we're underway here this afternoon. Number 13 drifts towards it. And it's caught for the out. Now it's the second baseman, Chase Utley. He provides a surprising amount of pop from the second base position.
Listen, that's not something to take lightly. Getting that kind of production from the guys up the middle, it's not a strength of most lineups.
And what does that do for a team when you get power from unexpected spots like that?
When you're in the dugout and you see a guy come up big like that you don't necessarily expect it, it just energizes that entire team.
This to third. Donaldson tosses to first in time. 2 away here in the top of the first. Now it's Josh Donaldson's turn to hit.
Josh Donaldson.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. Josh Donaldson, a guy who was originally drafted by the Cubs and went to the A's in the Rich Harden trade. Early in his career, he actually played third base and caught. He got a chance to catch at the big league level with Oakland a little bit early in his career. Ripped into right center. Base hit. And that extends the inning.
Everything came together for him. Really stayed inside that baseball to send it to the opposite field. With the shift onto the pull side, that's an easy knock if you'll take it.
Patrick Bailey at the plate with 2 away. Swings through that one. Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play.
Some real good life going through the zone on that one.
Paxton deals. Diaz gets it to first. That's the third out. Back here in Denver, and now Masataka Yoshida. And he deals. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one. Swings through that one.
Good pitch right there. Tied him up on the hands. If I'm out there on the bump, I'm going right back in there.
Next offering is in the dirt. At the belt and fires. Stays alive. One, two now. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Some high cheese for strike 3. Here's a speed threat. Grady Sizemore. Swings through that one. 0-1. On the ground to first. And he handles it himself for the out. So digging in, Joe Morgan. Great speed and great power. A great athlete, quite simply. Swing and a miss. And that is strike 1.
He's like Mike Trout. You figure whatever you put in his hand, whether it's a bat, whether it's a golf club, whether it's a basketball, he can do it and get it done.
Well, plays made there, and that retires the side. Second inning set to go. And now the center fielder, Hank Aaron. The wind and the pitch. And of course, when it comes to Hank Aaron, he's one of the greatest sluggers of all time. 755 career homers, a record that stood for a long time. Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play.
Almost goes without saying that Mr. Aaron set the standard for power hitters in the sport for years. I mean, just an incredible 23-year career.
And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Back there. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to get back to the track right away. Turned his back on the infield. Got to the spot. Turned around and made a nice catch.
And that one fouled off. And it's not all about the home runs. It's RBIs, total bases. Hank did everything you'd want in the middle of the order guy. To the right side, and it goes just foul. One more interesting thing about the Hammer, if you subtracted all of his 755 homers, he'd still have 3,000 hits. Sizemore snags it for the second out.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
And a foul ball. Second inning here, no score. Catcher tosses the mask, settles under it, drops into the glove, and that will end the inning. Back here at Coors Field, and now here's a speed threat, outfielder number 13. And the pitch. And first offering is fouled off. And the right-hander deals.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. And now it's Elias Diaz. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1. Senga, when you talk about his skill set, he stops teams from getting hits. That's the thing that he's so good at. He's just really difficult to get base hits against.
Not a bad pitch by any means. Down and away, right on the corner of the zone. Just a better swing, Boog. Stayed through it and hit it hard the other way.
Here's a high fly ball out to center. Hank hooks it away for the out. 2 away.
Well, he's got power and he has a reputation of being a strike thrower. So to his advantage, he can expand the zone.
Don Mattingly in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Up the middle. Oh, great stop. And very nicely done for the out. And now it's Christian Walker. The wind of the pitch.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
That one's back there. Hits the fence. Morgan relay to third.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to.
Out to center. Number 13 under it. And makes the grab. Runner tags for home.
So many times that one gets out of here and into the seats, but he'll take the sac fly RBI. Good job to get that run in from third.
Mattingly. The flip to the pitcher covering. And they get Ohtani for the out. So 2 down now, and here is Chase Utley. Oh, and he hit him.
That ball hit him.
Well, in the box, he's seen that movie before. It wasn't a good movie either. He knew how it was going to end right from the beginning.
So a man aboard. Here's Josh Donaldson. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Donaldson, 29 years old, and he's usually a third baseman, but today he's starting at shortstop. Here comes a pitch. That one is absolutely belted. That's back. And that one's gone into the bleachers. That'll fire up the dugout, and they add to their lead. It's 3-0. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Patrick Bailey. And that's outside. And that one fouled off. The pitch. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Well, he looks fresh out there. Just needs to get a little more confidence and remember how.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Blew the express right by his bat for strike 3. Now Correa up to hit.
The shortstop.
And a pitch.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
And that bunt goes foul. It's a strikeout. Now the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Wouldn't chase that time.
1-0.
Here's a 1-1.
Ball 2. 2 balls, 1 strike.
Good eye right there.
3 balls, 1 strike.
And he walked him.
Take your base.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first. Always tough to turn 2 on a speedster like this. It's even harder with him coming out of the left-handed batter's box. You really need something to hit hard on the ground that they can handle to turn 2 quickly.
Strike 2.
Well, the hitter shows the pitcher that he's willing to go after that pitch down in the zone. So perhaps he'll come back to it. Still try to get that ground ball double play.
Swings and misses. Struck him out. And at first, here's some real power at the plate. Grady Sizemore. He's 0 for 1. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. In the air, left side. Castellanos puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the inning. And now it's going to be Hank Aaron. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Paxton back to work. Line drive, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Waste no time there. Nice line drive to the pull side. Met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Castellanos swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the second time today. Fair ball. And it kicks off the base of the wall.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel.
Now he breaks his bat. Makes the grab, 1 down. And here's the first baseman, Christian Walker. 1 for 1. He tripled in his first trip. Swinging a foul straight back. And a base hit knocks in a run.
Well done. Drives in the run. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his strike. And load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Foul ball there. That one fouled off. Castellanos, the lead runner, out at second. Walker over at first with 1 away. Swings and misses. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. Ohtani at the plate for the 3rd time as he comes up empty there. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
Runners on the move. And a swing and a miss. Joe Morgan now at the plate. Grounded out his first time. And the right-hander back to work. Now this is in the air down the line. Tucker hauls it in, and there's 1 away.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
And now here is number 13. Out towards right center. That's well struck. Way back there. Booyah! He flexes his power with that swing, and they're chipping away. It's 4-1. So 1 out, nobody on. Next to hit, Elias Diaz. 0-1.
Well, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. 2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the DH, Orlando Arcia. 0 for 1 with a flyout. Swings through that one. 0-1. That's ripped. Base hit. And that keeps the inning alive. Gloves it on the dive.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. He put a great swing on that ball. Took the barrel right to it. Nice extension as well. 105 exit velocity. That tells you everything you need to know about that swing.
Arcia off of first with 2 away. Next pitch inside, and it's 1-1. Swings and crushes one. Right field, way back, and gone. That was a moonshot, and they inch closer. It's 4-3. Base is empty with 2 away. Carlos Correa, the next to hit. Little chopper rolls foul. Here comes the 0-1. They say you win. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Gassed it right by him. Chase Utley getting ready to hit. He's 0 for 1. The pitch.
You know, this group of hitters putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in. So I'd say mission accomplished.
Josh Donaldson will hit next. And there's a foul ball. The 0-1. And there's a ball. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-2. Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout. Here's a big power threat. Patrick Bailey. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
He's in a great spot right here. Ahead in the count 0-2. All 4 pitches in play.
This ball is hammered deep center field. Way back there. On its way. Out of here. He'll touch them all. And they boost their lead. It's 5-3. And here is Hank Aaron. Swinging a foul straight back. And the righty deals. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. And a pitch. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. And down on strikes he goes. Third out. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. He reached out a walk his first time. And now he steps off the rubber. Felix Bautista into the game.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton. Well, you got to find a way to catch up to that pitch. Perhaps shorten the swing, eliminate the stride. That one came in hot, but right down the middle, you're saying to yourself, how did I miss that pitch? Got to make a quick adjustment.
Got him swinging. And now Masataka Yoshida, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And first offering is fouled off. Bautista, a very difficult guy to get hits off of. It's really rare for teams to string stuff together against him.
He wins every pitch, and for a hitter, sometimes a victory is.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. Booyah! He circles the bases, and they cut into the lead. It's 5-4. And the batter now, Grady Sizemore. Swings and misses. Strike 1.
Unless he beats himself, somehow can't find it, doesn't have the control command that day, you can pretty much forget about it.
0-2 now. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Now it's going to be Joe Morgan. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. As a hitter, there's even more pressure to take advantage of any mistake, right?
Yeah, and you're hoping that, somehow, some way, whether it's a hit by pitch, a walk, something bad happens, because outside of that, stuff is just too good to fail.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Well, one-run game. Here's Nicholas Castellanos, 1 for 2. Sizemore turns and moving to his left, and out number 1 on the grab. Now here's the switch hitting power threat, Chipper Jones.
Your
Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1. Gossage, a 6'3" righty, 190 pounds, and he's playing today in his home state of Colorado. Squeezes it, 2 down. So up next, Christian Walker.
Good swing out of him last time. Ripped a liner into center.
And first offering is fouled off. Gossage ready. That one missed. And a swing and a miss there.
Well, that's today's style of baseball right there, right? Big time velo on the bump and big time pop at the plate.
That misses. Yeah, that's ball 2. And down on strikes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. So here's the cleanup hitter, number 13. He's already homered in this game. Bautista back to work. And that is cut on and missed. 0-1. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Makes the catch for the out.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
And first offering is fouled off. Diaz, 32 years old, and he was born in Venezuela. And now it's even up.
Some of the greatest players in the history of the game were born in Venezuela, including one that finished with 500+ home runs, 3,000+ hits, and a triple crown.
One down, base is empty. Hit on the ground to the right side. Lays out. He's got it. But no chance. That's an infield single. And now the DH, Orlando Arcia.
Really nice swing in his last at bat. Shot a line drive into center field.
First offering misses the mark. Now 1-1. 1-run game. 1 out, 1 on. Swings and misses. And the count is 1-2. Pumping serious gas at 102 on that one. So digging in, Don Mattingly. He's already homered here in this one. And fouled off. Diaz off of first with 2 away. Foul ball, still 0-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. 2 outs. Got him swinging. The high heat, too much on that one. Here's Kyle Tucker. The pitch. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. And that gets the top of the zone for a strike. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Here's Shohei Ohtani. And he was nowhere near that one for strike 1. That's back. Into the bleachers and gone. Shohei Ohtani the opposite way. And they add on. It's 6-4. Stepping in, Chase Utley. And that one moves his feet. The next offering misses. And now 2-0. Gossage. Maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, guys, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up a little bit, and they start trying to throw instead of pitch. They're not trusting their stuff.
This to third, and it stays fair.
Back-to-back base hits. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done.
Sizemore tracks it down for the out. Now here is Patrick Bailey. 1 for 3. And first offering is fouled off. And that's in for a strike. Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. Waves at the bender for the strikeout. And here comes Carlos Correa. Alexis Diaz on a pitch out of the pen here. He has a great slider with tons of movement. And here it comes. First pitch swinging.
Now there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
Gathers and throws to first. And they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
Donaldson at the plate and takes high there. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1. And that one is inside.
If you're on the mound right now, you know you have to retire this hitter. If he gets on base, it could open up the floodgates for this offense to score some runs.
Sets him down on strikes. Called strike 3 and a fastball up in the zone. Back to the top of the lineup. Here's the left fielder, Masataka Yoshida.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
And first offering is fouled off. Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate. Swings through him for the K. Some Hank Aaron digs in now.
The center fielder.
And a pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Next offering is fouled back. 0-2 now.
At the ball.
Gets a piece and stays alive. The 1-2. And it finds its way through for a hit. And the leadoff man aboard. And he's got a double.
Good two-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it.
A 2-run homer, and they throw a pair on the board. It's 8-4. And now it's switch hitting third baseman Chipper Jones. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
It can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
Yoshida makes the catch, and there's one gone.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Still only one out here in the inning. Next offering is in for a strike. Kenley Jansen's been one of the best closers we've seen over the course of the past decade. Chris, he's moved into the top 10 all time in saves. So 2 down now, and here is Kyle Tucker. First offering misses badly for ball 1. Kenley is also the Dodgers all-time saves leader with an even 350. 2-0. That one ripped. That's back there. And out of here. Kyle Tucker sends it out. And they tack on to their lead. It's 9-4. And now Shohei Ohtani. Swings through that one. 0-1. Strike 2.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Got it by him for the K. And now the right fielder, Grady Sizemore. And the pitch. And that one hammered. Aaron moving back for it. Hauls it in on the warning track. So up next, Joe Morgan. And a foul ball. Kicks and deals. Swing and a miss. That one 95 to finish him off. So now it's the 4-hole hitter, number 13. This one in the air right field. Tucker should have it. Puts the squeeze on that one. And that's the inning. Here's the second baseman, Chase Utley. Remember when Kenley got a chance to play in the World Baseball Classic as a catcher for the net? Well struck right field. And that one is out of here. He'll circle the bases, and they add a run. It's 10-4. Josh Donaldson, the next to hit. That one drilled left field. That's back there. And it's into the bleachers. Out of here. His second home run of the game, and they add to the lead. It's 11-4. Patrick Bailey getting ready to hit. Here comes the 0-1. And that one wrapped foul. Righty delivers. Correa. Now a jump throw. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Here's the center fielder, Hank Aaron. And it's fouled away. Jansen, a 6'5" righty. He throws a cutter, a slider, a sinker, a four-seamer, and he works in a changeup. 0-2 now. Some heat there at 98 miles an hour. 2 outs, base is empty. Now the left fielder, Nick Castellanos. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field. And that keeps the inning going.
Now batting, third baseman, Chipper.
So digging in, Chipper Jones. Awkward swing there from the big left-handed hitter.
Off balance as well.
Correa over to first. And that is that. And the batter now, Elias Diaz.
The catcher, Elias Diaz.
Diaz back to work. There's a strike.
0-1's the count.
Kenley on here. And this guy can bring it velocity-wise. The pitch. Center field. Aaron gets under it. Makes the grab, 1 away. Next is the designated hitter, Orlando Arcia.
Orlando Arcia.
Swing and a miss as he was late. Jansen. He's one of those guys who uses the cut fastball as his primary offering, and when it's on, it can induce a lot of weak contact. Flails at that one. It's a strikeout.
The first baseman.
So 2 down now, and here is Don Mattingly. And first offering is fouled off.
And the late movement on the cutter is really what makes it so effective, because as a hitter, you make a decision whether you're going to swing or take a pitch before it actually gets into the zone. So that late movement causes it to miss the barrel of the bat, sometimes miss the bat entirely.
Right-handed reliever. And look out as that one ran in and got him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him.
Now that can happen when you're trying to dive out over the plate so you can control the outer half. Very difficult to get out of the way of good velocity in.
So first and second with 2 outs. Next to hit, Josh Donaldson. Outfield play. A very surprising intentional walk here from the dugout. That loads the bases.
All these fans aren't really loving that. To walk him intentionally there seems pretty unnecessary. And, you know, he's a guy they paid to come and watch.
Righty to the plate. Fought off foul. Yeah, they talk about cutters as being lane changers because it's more of that side-to-side movement and very little of the downward tilt. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Offensive explosion today for these guys. They gave up a few runs, but they had more than enough firepower to turn this one into a blowout.
Final score in this one, 11-4. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
Fans, our final line score. First for the victorious visiting team, 11 runs.